Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Sawteeth franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 4. Last episode, we absolutely obliterated the Moose by so far our biggest win total of the season, 20 runs, winning 21-1 against the last place team in that in our other conference's division. So with that win, we're now 5-0 to start the year, and much like in the Heaters franchise, we're raising the ego today. It's going to go up to 85, which was our max back in SMB3, which I forgot to mention in the Heaters episode that aired yesterday. So we're going back up to our highest ego we've ever been on in the series, any of them. And we have a doubleheader on tap for you today against our division rivals, the Sandcats, who come in at 3-3 on the season. In Game 1, on the mound is the veteran Jerry Capps. No record of 5.40 ERA and a 1.50 whip for the Sandcats. And on the mound for us, it is rookie Jacob Friendly, 1-0 with a 4.05 ERA and a 1.20 whip. We're committing in 5-0, and we have the advantage. We're a balanced team, even across the board of basically everything we do. For the Sandcats, they're bullpen beasts. They have a really great They have a really good bullpen. Their rotation, speed, defense, and power are also all good. Not as good as the bullpen, but they're good. And contact is not their strong point. It's only average at best. That's kind of their weak point here this season. But unfortunately, it hasn't worked out for them. They have been a very up and down team this year. Only 3-3, trying to figure out who they really are here. And this doubleheader will actually probably shed some light on that answer today. Lineup for today's game, leading off in left field, it is going to be Holly Nicholson, batting second, on fire center fielder / trips, batting third, locked in second baseman Valentina Gutierrez, the rookie, batting fourth, locked in right field Johnny Baggs, batting fifth, locked in at shortstop John Renero, batting sixth, tenth third baseman Kira Nutmeg, batting seventh is first baseman Peak Physique, batting eighth, DHing is JYJ, Junior Young Jr., and batting ninth is backup catcher Colson Dozenrolls, getting the start today to give Fry a day off. Lineup for the Sandcats, locked in at the top lineup, center fielder Magic Moore. Batting second, locked in at first base, Jess Fowl. Batting third, locked in right field, Marsha Brown. Batting fourth, locked in at second base, our second baseman from the last two seasons, Janice Friedman. Batting fifth, locked in at shortstop, rookie Rymus Turner. Batting sixth, left fielder Churl Dangerfield. Batting seventh, rattled DH Jovan Bambino. Batting eighth, third baseman Sammy Shigatani. Another former Sawteeth player, and batting number 9th, locked-in catcher Momo Tobo. Let's jump into it and get it on. Game 1 here, coming at you today's game. It's a day game, unfortunately, so we probably shouldn't have worn our alternate jerseys. I think I forgot to activate the Sandcats alternates as well, so we will have them wear them in Game 2. Should have worn our regular home jerseys for this one, unfortunately. I forgot to change that. My bad. Anyway, hope everyone's doing all right today as we jump into the action here.
The atmosphere is electric here at El Viejo Stadium. Golly, this is gonna be...
I do believe the Sandcats are actually wearing their alternates, so that actually kind of works out for us. Top of the first, Moore, Fowl, and Brown do up here for the Sandcats here, facing rookie pitcher Jacob Friendly. Magic Moore leading off, center fielder locked in, coming over from the B-Wolves organization here in the series. His first season with the Sandcats, replacing Dolph Stake. Hitting .444, 2 homers, 5 RBIs on the year. As on the mound, facing him is rookie Jacob Friendly, 1-0 with a 4.05 ERA and a 1.20 whip. In his first career start, he went 6 2/3 quality innings, giving up 3 earned runs on 8 hits. 1 home run ball, 8 strikeouts, and a batting average against a .286. He did not walk a batter in that start. Let's go ahead and get it on here. Heaters off the plate inside on the first pitch, ball 1. Change it away, fouled off, 0-1. 1-1. Slider down, taken low, 2-1. Forcing her up and in. Jammed him behind short, Renero going out for it. Lays out, nice diving catch by John in shallow center, 1 down. He may be regressing, but he's still got some in the tank. Next up, first baseman Jess Fowl. She's locked in with low pitch, hitting .364 with 2 homers, 4 RBIs on the season. Forcing her up and away on the first pitch, taken high, ball 1. For a ball up and in, the next one, whiffed on it by Fowl, out in front, 1-1. Slider up, hangs, foul back, 1-2. Change it down on the way below the knees. Chased at strike 3. First punch out for Friendly. 2 down. Quick start for the rookie. Here's right fielder Marsha Brown, locked in, hitting .240. 2 homers, 7 RBIs for the now S-tier outfielder. Still the face and heart of this Sandcats lineup. Fastball down and in. Called a strike, 0-1. Good ball away. Hitting the hole to third. Nutmeg dives out of her reach. That's a base hit. 2 out knock for Brown. Keeps the inning alive here for the Sandcats, as that's going to bring up their cleanup hitter. Former Sawteeth second baseman Janice Friedman in his first year with the Sandcats here in the series. Hitting .292 with 3 RBIs on the season. He's also locked in. Unfortunately, we did have to move on from Friedman in the offseason. Sandcats look like they just came out of the 1950s. Yes, indeed, one boy. Yes, indeed. They are actually surprisingly wearing their alternate uniforms. I forgot to change them. Welcome in. And our familiar face facing us, Janice Friedman. And we had to move on from him in the offseason this past year as he's getting older, regressing, and, he just wasn't performing like he did back in year 2 when he won the Comeback Player of the Year. As that curveball's taken low in the dirt. Ball 1. Heater up from Friendly in their middle in. 1-1. That was not where I wanted it, but I'll take it. Change it down and in. Check swing strike. 1-2. Thought we had Flavo on the bench for a second. Yeah. Oh, Fabulo. Yes, Fabulo on the bump. Yeah. Jacob does kind of look like him, doesn't he? Slider up. Popped up behind first. Physique there. Right on the infield steal. And Physique puts it into the ground as he drops it. Way to go, Peak. You have 97 fielding and you still fuck it up. Next up's the rookie, Ryamus Turner, the shortstop, as he's locked in. He's got a chance to drive in a run. .321 average, 2 RBIs. Runners at third and first here now with 2 down. Yeah, that was hilarious. I was not expecting it either. Like, you think a guy with 97 fielding at first base would know how to catch the fucking ball. Hey, Shanable, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in, welcome in. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope things are well. Curveball away on the first pitch to Turner is pulled out of play, 0-1. One of the new big off-season acquisitions here for the Sandcats is Turner. Also added Jovan Bambino, who we'll see later in the lineup. He's batting 8th today. Heater up and away, fouled off, out of play, 0-2. Also added Magic Moore. He's replaced Dolph Stake in center. They also have Janice Friedman. He's not one of their big grabs, but, for offensive purposes, he's there. Change it down and in on the 0-2 pitch. Line to third, right at Nutmeg, who'll make the catch this time. That will end the inning. Funny, the person with only 50 fielding makes the catch. The one with 97 dropped it. Bottom 1, it's scoreless. Nicholson, Trips, and Gutierrez due up against Caps. Holly Nicholson leading off. Sophomore left fielder hitting .409 at the top of the lineup. 2 homers, 3 RBIs on the season. On the mound for the Sandcats is veteran Jerry Caps, who came over from the Crocodons here in the series. Caps on the year, no record, a .540 ERA and a .150 whip. 2 earned runs in his first start. He only went 3 1/3 innings, though, so that was a poor start. 5 hits given up, 1 homer, 2 strikeouts at a batting average against a .333. However, they surprisingly won that start of his, so it is what it is. You just had a fighting match with your cat, collar fell off, and not letting you put it back on peacefully. I understand those completely. Have not had one. Did not have one with my dog today. Can't say that I'm not in that club today. But I did have one with him yesterday. He decided yesterday that he was going to mess around with his bone, so I decided to take it from him. And he didn't like that very much, so we decided to have at it in the living room. I won. Body slammed him, and he was good. He was done for the day. Ooh, small nick. Yikes, those burn. Nicholson ready. Here we go. First pitch from Caps. Change away, rip foul, out of play, 0-1. Heater up, that's high, 1-1. Change up inside, misses, 2-1. Change up hangs in the middle of the zone, hit to the gap right center, extra bases for Nicholson. It goes all the way to the fence. Brown tracks it down and gets it in, but that is a leadoff double to start the day for Nicholson. Starts now as an A- B+. Yeah. I want to say A-, if I remember correctly. Let's see. What is he? He is a B. He has gone down to a B. In 4 years. He's 40. Old man just won't give it up. He won't retire. His last trips up, hitting on fire, 654 average, 5 homers, 15 RBIs, returning back to his MVP form from the first 2 seasons of the franchise. Had an off year last year, which is surprising, but he still hit almost 400. Heater up is high, ball 1. Heater away, outside. Caps was missed with 2 straight, 2-0. Looks like he's the second oldest player in the Crocs rotation. I believe so. Yes, I believe he's older than Pulo. I know that. He's younger, older than Brick. Is he older than Bay Paul? I think he's the oldest man in the rotation. Heater up and away. That's in there. 2-1. First pitch in there to Trips. Heater up at the top of the zone, hit well by Trips to center field, carrying back to the warning track, looking up at the wall is Moore. He's got nothing to do. It sawed it off there off the batter's eye. Slash Trips hits the first home run of the day, his 6th of the year already in game number 6. It is 2-0 Sawteeth. Like Pulo has a fucking desk there, and the Caps looks like he just did a hit on someone that doesn't care, but had to pitch a game in the save inning. Oh, coldest. Got it. That's what you meant, like mafioso type. I thought you meant oldest. I think he is actually statistically the oldest one in the rotation. Mr. MVP indeed has gone yard. I could totally see that. He has that mafioso stare. First pitch slider in there to Gutierrez for a called strike. Rookie is fastball hitter active, locked in. Hitting .556, 3 homers, 10 RBIs. She's starting at second base today still for the injured Annabella Stokes. Slider up and in. Jams her back up the middle. That's a base hit. He dropped that one right into center. First 3 batters have all reached here today off Jerry Caps. And that'll bring up right fielder Johnny Baggs. He's locked in as well, hitting .538, 3 homers, and 6 RBIs on the year. Heater in there. Strike called. 0-1. Nice pitch there from Caps. Change away, rip foul, 0-2. Didn't Caps have 5 pitches when he started the series? Did he lose like a fastball or something? I have the feeling he's missing a pitch. 0-2. Heater up and away, line to first, right at foul for the first out. John Renero up next, shortstop locked in, hitting .615, 5 homers, 9 RBIs on the year for John. Change up, taken high, ball 1, made a nice defensive play on the first batter of the game as he dove in center field to make a catch on a pop fly. Change up out of the way on the outside corner in there, 1-1. Heater up, rocked by Renero to the gap, left center field. That's going to the deepest part of the park. Extra bases for John. Giving chases more as he's going to get it in. Runner coming around third. Really throw goes to third by Turner. It'll be a double for Renero. Gutierrez scores from first. It's 3-0 Sawtooth. He has 3 fastballs and a changeup, so he lost the fastball, got a slider. Nice. I respect it. He needed a breaking ball. Kieran Nutmeg in there. Tense, hitting .318. 2 RBIs on the year. Heater up, taken high. Ball 1. Change inside, line to second, right at Friedman for an easy second out of the inning. Here's peak physique. First baseman made an error in the first inning. He's now tense, hitting .480. 2 homers, 7 RBIs on the year. All right, Pete, can you make up for your fuck up? Let's see. Gap sets, takes a look at second, drops a changeup in there low, ball 1. That changeup's low again. This time it's outside, 2-0. Cutter in there at the knees, strike called, 2-1. I was looking up. Slider at the knees, forgot to swing. Check swing strike, 2-2. Change up the letters hard, rip up the third base line, fair ball into the corner as that adds some heat on it. Gets all the way to the wall as it's misplayed by Dangerfield. He'll get it in, but it's a double for Physique. Renero scores. It is 4-0 Sawteeth. Next up, JYJ, the DH. Neutral, hitting .600. 2 RBIs on the season, only getting his 3rd straight start of the season thanks to some injuries. Getting some more playing time at DH. Change up inside, misses, ball 1. Long, hard look at second there from Caps. Change up taken low. 2-0 to JYJ. Slider off the plate inside. 3-0. Good hitters count. That cutter's low. Ball 4. First walk today for Caps. First and second now for catcher Colson Dozenrolls, the second-year backup catcher. Getting his first start of the season as Fry needs a day off. He's hitless on the year as a pinch hitter. I believe he's 0 for 1. Heater inside off the plate, ball 1. Surprisingly, Dozenrolls actually hit very well last year despite his low ratings. I believe he hit around 400. Might have been near 500. Heater up and away, line to first. Foul on the backhand, 1 hop, makes the play, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate for the Sawteeth. We scored 4 in the first, 4-0 to the second. Dangerfield, Bambino, and Shigatani do up against Friendly. I think we had 5 hits and a walk in that inning. Big home run from Slash Trips. And we got a couple more runs on doubles. Left fielder Charles Dangerfield comes over from the Nemesis, hitting .250. First year with the Sandcats here in the series. He's hitless on the year. Or, not hitless on the year. He has no homers and no RBIs on the year. I can't read. Heater up on the first pitch from Friendly, off the plate, ball 1. Change it down in the way. Chased it outside, 1-1. Slider down and in, that's riffed low, 1-2. Ball down in the way. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. What a paint job. Second punch up for Friendly, 1 down, and here's the rattled DH, Jovan Bambino. Picked up from the Grapplers in the offseason. Not hitting well, batting 160. 1 RBI in the year. My, how the mighty have fallen. I'm sorry, Jovan. Really sorry. Ball down and in on the first one. Grounded to first, right at Physique. This time he does make the play. 2 down. Base is empty for Shigatani, former Sawteeth. Third baseman hit it hitless on the year. I believe this is her 3rd season with the Sandcats. She's been with them since year 2. We let her go about halfway through year 1. Heater up and in. Strike called. 0-1. Still an Italian Stallion. Like, I'll never give that up. That's fine. Slider down and in. That's chased. Nubber to second. Gutierrez to her right. Backhands and fires. That's 1-2-3 inning for Friendly. Easy peasy for the rookie. Bottom 2. 4-0. Nicholson, Trips, and Gutierrez. Top the lineup due up. Better than the old Godfather look that he had back in 3. Fair enough. Fair enough. They did update him better. Holly Nicholson up next, leading off. First at-bat of the year game. She went 1 for 1 with a double. She then scored on the home run by Trips. Cap still tense after the first inning. Change up and in for a called strike. 0-1. Slider up and in is inside. 1-1. Cutter away in there. 1-2. Heater up and in. Line to right field. That's a base hit. Drop it in front of Brown. Second hit for Holly. She's 2 for 2 today. Next up is Trips on fire. Homered his first at bat. He's driven in 2. That ball hitter still active for Slash. Hit it right off the batter's eye there in center. Cutter away on the corner. 0-1. Heater up. Chased out of the zone. 0-2. Got to get around on his Slash. Heater down and in. Grounded hard to second. Misplayed by Friedman thanks to Butterfingers, but he recovers in time to get the out at first. 1 down. They did save a double play ball. Runner at second after the fielder's choice. Here's Gutierrez, who singled and scored in the first on a double. 1 for 1 today. Fastball hitter still active. Heater up and away out of the zone. Ball 1. Slider away, ripped the left center into the gap over the diving glove of the shortstop. That is extra bases for Gutierrez as it goes into the deepest part of the park. Dangerfield gets it in, but it's an RBI double for Gutierrez. 5-0 Sawteeth. Johnny Baggs up next. Right fielder lined out to first his first time up. He's 0 for 1. No longer locked in either. Cap sets, fires, right down the middle with the heater. I should have went at it. 0-1. That's down the middle as well. Changeup ripped out of play. 0-2. A little early. Change up and away outside to Baggs. Ball 1. 1-2 pitch. Change it down the way. Hit and hold a short. Past the diving Turner. That's a base hit to left. We're going to hold a third, though, as Dangerfield has a cannon. Runners at the corners. 1 down. Next up, John Renero. Doubled home run his first time up and then scored later in the inning. He's 1 for 1 today. Still locked in. Baggs locked in again over at first after the single. Heater high from Caps out of the zone. Ball 1. Change up. That's high again. 2-0. Big hack active for Renero. Don't hang it. Heater up and in. Chased it. Popped this left. That's going to go right to Dangerfield. Easy second out as we have to hold again. 2 down for Nutmeg. She lined out her first time up to second. She's 0 for 1 today. Still tense. Cutter in the dirt. Bounces off the catcher's glove. Runner's coming home. Throw home is in time to get Gutierrez, and that ends the inning. Hey, got to be aggressive on those. Might as well. 1 run home, though, on the double by Gutierrez. 5-0 to the third. Tobo, Moore, and Foul do up. Catcher Momo Tobo leading off. He's locked in after making that nice play there to get the out in the last inning. Locked in, hitting .500 with a homer and an RBI in the air, facing Friendly. Slider away, off the plate, ball 1. Heater down and in. That is a strike called on the check, 1-1. Ball down and away, fouled off, 1-2, a little early. Change it up and in, taken high, 2-2. Four-seamer away. Line to right field. Bags coming on. He won't get there. That's down for a base hit. Leadoff man on with a single here in the third for the Sandcats as we flip the lineup over. Here is Magic Moore. Locked in 0 for 1 today. Grounded out his first time up. Peter down and in on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Ball down and away. Fouled off out of the play, 0-2. That's right. Moore popped out behind shortstop. Renero made a nice diving snag in center to make the catch. First out of the game. 0-2 pitch coming. Slider been in. Fouled off out of play. Still 0-2. Change it down and in. Checked off the plate just inside and low. 1-2. Peter up and away. Off the plate. Popped up behind second. Gutierrez on the dive. Nice snag. Gets up and fires. Makes the out at first. Double play. Love to see it. Nice bait job by the rookie. 2 down. Bases empty for Foul. 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Gutierrez just doing it all this year. She's hitting. She's fielding. What a lucky find for a rookie. 2 down. Bases empty. First pitch slider away. Low on the zone. In the center on the line. That is a... And trips Rover runs it. It gets by him all the way to the fence. That's going to be a triple for the speedy Jess Fowl. Thanks to Trips' miscue there on the field. MVP right there. Yes, indeed. A look at Jess hitting. Like, Rally Starter is no joke. Fair. That is true. I did not notice she had that now. I knew she had low pitch already. Wow. So that's 2 technical errors. Only 1 counts because Trips didn't touch that one. So Fowles either got a double or a triple. We'll have to see what the scorer gives her. She is at third, 2 down for Brown. Grounded out her first time up. Change it down in the way in the first one. Out in front of it on the whiff. Looking fastball. 0-1. And the funny thing is, those 2 technical errors, I'm going to put that in quotations, are made by 2 of our best fielders. That's the funny part. Peak physique is like 97, and Trips is like, what? He's in the 70s right now? Yeah, and it's boosted into the 90s with his On Fire. I believe he's in the 80s normally. Ay. Guys, you're gonna make me go bald. Come on. This is only game 1, guys. We still have another game. Heater inside, misses off the plate. 1-1. Get it out now. 1-1 pitch, curveball up and in. In there for a called strike at the top of the zone. 1-2. Slider down in the way. Fouled off, out of play. Still 1-2. Heater up and away. Chased it, strike 3. Third punch up for Friendly as he strands the runner at third. Bottom 3, it's 5-0. Nutmeg, Physique, and JYJ do up. We had some great defense that inning and some not so great defense that inning. But hey, it evened out. No runs scored. How do you miss that? I don't know. Kira Nutmeg up 0 for 1 today. Her at-bat resets after the runner tried to score on a pass ball last inning. Caps' first pitch. Slider hangs at the letters. Into left center it goes. That's a base hit, and that's the first hit Nutmeg's had in a couple games. She's on to lead off the third. Girl, you have, like, no contact. Like, what? Peak Physique up 1 for 1 with an RBI double his first time up. He's still tense after the error in the first inning, though. Change up and in as a called strike. 0-1. Heater down and in. That's right at the shortstop. Turner to second. 1. Friedman to first. That is a double play, and Peak Physique's day just gets worse. 2 down, bases empty for JYJ. He walked his first time up, so no official at bat yet today. Change up inside off the plate from Caps, ball 1. Heater at the knees, rocked by JYJ deep to right center field on the line. Run down by Magic Moore at the wall. Nice range. That ends the inning. To the 4th, it's 5-0. Friedman, Turner, and Dangerfield due up. Janice Friedman leading off. He's locked in 0 for 1 today with a strikeout his first time up. Slider down and away in the first one. That's low. Ball 1. Heater up and away. That is whiffed on high. Chased it. 1-1. Throw ball down and in. That is hit well to left center field. Trips back for it. Puts it in the way easily for the first out. Rookie Rymus Turner up next. He's 0 for 1. He's locked in though. Heater inside. Misses. Ball 1 off the plate. Friendly now locked in. Throw ball down and away in the next one. Whiffed on it. 1-1. Turner was late on it. Or was he early? Yeah, just late. Change up and in. Sky to left. Nicholson back a step. Puts it away. 2 down. Base is empty for Dangerfield. He's 10, so for 1 today. Four-seamer up and away in the first one. Fouled off late. 0-1 into the screen. Slider down. Checked low. Good eye. 1-1. Change up and in. Fouled off. 1-2. Throw ball down in the way. Low. 2-2. That was the same pitch that got him last time. I know he's not going to swing at it. 2-2. Four-seamer down and in. Hit up the line on the number. Nutmeg on the backhand. Fires across. In time to end the inning. 1-2-3 for Friendly once again. Bottom 4, it's 5-0. Dozen rolls. Nicholson and Trips do up against Caps. Dozen rolls leading off. Grounded out to first his first time up. He's 0 for 1 today. He's looking for his first hit of the season. I'll give it to you. Slider up and in. Nicks the corner. 0-1. Slider down and in is popped up behind short. Turner is there in shallow left center. 1 down. Nicholson up next. 2 for 2 today. Singled last time up. She's also doubled. Locked in currently. Heater inside. Off the plate. Ball 1. Change it down and in there for a strike. 1-1. Heater at the knees. Roped by Nicholson. Out of play. 1-2. Heater inside. Good check swing off the plate. 2-2. Change it down and then pulled foul out of play. 2-2. That would have been a strike. Slider middle in. Jams Nicholson to left center. Hit a little too well. Moore's there for it. 2 down. Here's Trips. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer. His first at bat. He's on fire right now. I believe he flew out last time up to left field. Slider up and away. High and outside. Ball 1. Good eye there. Heater up and in is high. 2-0 to Trips. Good hitters count. Will he get a pitch to swing at? Yes, he will. And that is not coming back as that heater's at the letters. And it is long gone. Sawed it off already. 3/4 up the stands in right center. Trips hits his second homer of the day. So far as the only batter to go yard today for either club. It is 7th of the year for Slash. 6-0 Sawteeth. MVP, right? Yep, he's either really great or really bad. Gutierrez up, locked in 2 for 2 day for her, as that is going to do it for Jerry Caps as he is pulled, as we're going to get into this Sandcats bullpen early here in Game 1 of the doubleheader. Maverick McMahon is the first man out of the bullpen for them as the right-hander comes out. He's been with the team since the beginning of the series. McMahon, no record, a 2.16 ERA and a 1.20 whip. 2 earned runs given up in 5 appearances, second most in the bullpen. 8 1/3 innings pitched, 7 hits surrendered, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts, and a batting average against a 233. Someone did a 2-run shot in the first. What is that, a bullpen, bro? Yeah, they have McMahon, Morris, Spectaculo. Rogan Balls is their weak link. He's not a very good closer. And then they have Muhammad Rando, who I believe is an A- if I remember correctly. Heck, we can look at their roster. No, he's a B. Still, he's not the weak link. Rogan Balls is the weak link. Their bullpen is this team's strength. That is their tag. They are bullpen beasts. I don't know. Here's Gutierrez, locked in, hitting .586, 3 homers, 11 RBIs. Slider in there at the letter. Strike called 0-1. Caps' day's done after 3 2/3 today. He gives up 6 runs on 2 homers, 10 total hits, 1 walk. He's in line for the loss. He didn't strike out anybody. 0-1 to Gutierrez. Curveball up and in, top the zone in there, 0-2. K Neglector active. Maximum debuff as well for McMahon. Wanted to point that out. Heater away is chased. Nubber to short, slow roller. Turner makes the play. Noodle arm activated, and he still got Gutierrez. Oh my God, that's bad. Oh, that ends the inning. But solo home run for Slash Trips, his 2nd homer of the game. 6-0 to the 5th. Bambino, Shigatani, and Tobo due up. Bambino leading off. He's rattled 0 for 1 today. Grounded out his first time up. Curveball down and away in the first pitch. Check swing strike caught at the knees. Friendly ahead, 0-1. Four-seamer up and in. Jams Bambino, hit well to left, though. Nicholson at the warning track calling for it. Puts it away, 1 down. Just missed it. Next up, Shigatani, 0 for 1 today. Slider down and in on the first one. Hit up the third base line. Nutmeg there on the backhand. Makes the play, 2 down. Next up, Tobo, the catcher. He's locked in with a single his first time up. 1 for 1 today. Change up and away in the first pitch. Whiffed on it, 0-1. Forcing him down and in. Strike called, 0-2. Friendly looking for the punch out here. Slider down and away. Chased it, strike 3. 4th punch out for Friendly. That ends the inning. Bottom 5, it's scoreless still for the Sandcats. 6-0. Bags, Renero, and Nutmeg due up. Johnny Bags leading off. He's locked in 1 for 2 with a single last time up. He's also lined out today. Curveball in the dirt, bounces on the first pitch. Ball 1 from McMahon. Sliders inside. 2-0 the count to Johnny. Good hitter's count. Will he get a pitch to swing? Slider down and in. Ropes it to right field well, but it's right at Brown. 1 out. Next up, Renero. 1 for 2 with an RBI double today. He's also I believe he lined out. Locked in. That was a hanging curveball. I should have went at it. 0-1. Heater up. John cracks it. Deep right center field. Hit pretty well. Tracking back more to the warning track. Looking up. Makes the catch at the wall. 2 down. Ballpark was just big enough for that one. 2 down for Nutmeg. 1 for 2 with a single last time up. It's also lined out. Curveball up and in. Almost beans Nutmeg as she ducks out of the way. Ball 1. Heater away off the plate. 2-0 to Nutmeg. Curveball up and away. Checked in there for a strike. 2-1. Nice pitch. Heater down. Late on the swing. 2-2. K Neglector active here for McMahon. Slider down in the way. Pulled to right field on the line, but right at Brown. That's a 1-2-3 inning for McMahon. First one today for the Sandcats pitching staff to the 6th. It's 6-0. Moore, Fowl, and Brown due up. Here's Magic Moore. 0 for 2 today. He's locked in still, though. Still trying to find his footing. Forcing him down and in on the first one. Strike called at the knees. 0-1. Slider up and away. Out of the zone. 1-1. Curveball away. Grounder in the hole to second. That is a base hit into right field. Moore's first hit of the day. He's 1 for 3. Speedster on to start the inning here for the Sandcats in the 6th. There's Jess Fowl, 1 for 2 with a triple last time up. So they did give her a triple despite Trips overrunning the ball, and it should have only been a single. She's locked in. Low pitch active here. Rally starter not active, though, as there is a runner at first who has good speed and could steal if he so chose. Ball down in the way in the first pitch. Hard grounder the first right at Physique. He'll fire to second 1. Renero back to Physique. Double play. Love to see it. Second one we turned today. Here's Brown. 1 for 2 with a single last time up. Change it down and in on the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Heater up and in. Almost beans Brown in the face as she falls back on her ass. 1-1 the count. Slider down the way. A little bit of a jump scare there for her. She chases a slider out of the zone and the next pitch away. 1-2. Damn. Wow, we are going headhunting. Not intentionally. Not intentionally. Curveball down. Chased it. Fouled it off. 1-2. Heater up and away. Fouled out of play. 1-2. Change it down and in off the plate inside. Chased it. Strike 3. Caught her out in front. 5th punch out for Friendly. That ends the inning. Another 1-2-3 inning for him if you factor in the double play. Bottom 6. 6-0 the score. Physique, JYJ, and Dozen Rolls due up. Bottom of the lineup here for the Sawteeth. Physique leading off, 1 for 2 with an RBI double today. He's still tense. Hit into a double play his last time up on the ground. Is that heater's high. Ball 1. Ball's away outside. 2-0. Heater down in the way low. Ball 3 as McMahon's gone wild. Curveball finally gets in there in the zone at the knees. 3-1. Curveball hangs on the next one. Grounded hard under the diving third baseman's glove. That's a base hit. Shikatani made an effort, but it went under her body into left field. Second hit for Physique. He's 2 for 3. JYJ up next, 0 for 1 with a walk as McMahon, no longer locked in, will be pulled here after the leadoff single. Coming out of the bullpen, lefty specialist Gasser Morris, another OG member of this Sandcats bullpen. No record, a 0 ERA and a .075 whip on the year. 3 games appeared in, 5 1/3 innings pitched. No hits surrendered yet, 4 walks though, 4 strikeouts. Batting average against currently is 0. No runs given up as well, so he's pitching well, but he is still wild, which what he was known for. He has no accuracy. But against lefties, he's a shutdown pitcher. Power versus lefty activates here for JYJ facing the southpaw. I believe he doubled last time up off the wall or flew out at the wall. Heater down in the way is a strike called at the knees from Morris, so 1. Heater up, rocked by JYJ deep to right center field. That's the same spot he hit it to last time, but this time it's in the stands. Sawed it off. Home run for JYJ as he says, fuck your lefty. I'm better against lefties. We're going yard. 8th, first of the year for JYJ. It is 8-0 Sawteeth. Damn, so much for this bullpen. Dozen Rolls up next, 0 for 2, and that is the first earned run also given up by Morris this year. It's his first hit as well. He's tense now, facing the backup catcher Dozen Rolls, who's 0 for 2. Grounded out twice as that heater's in there for a strike, 0-1. Cutter up is chased out of the zone, popped into shallow center. Moore racing in, will get there for the first out. Pardon me, left fielder Holly Nicholson up next. She's locked in. 2 for 3 today with a double and a single. Morris is tense. Heater away, strike called. 0-1 is specialist active here. Heater outside misses, 1-1. Change away, Nicholson goes with it, hitting the gap left center. Down for a hit as it's cut off by Moore. It'll be just a single. Third hit for Holly today. She's 3 for 4. Next up, Trips, 2 for 3 today. 2 homers, 3 RBIs. He's on fire. Hit his solo home run last at bat. That ball hitter still active, and he's a switch hitter, so he's now going to bat right-handed for the first time today. Heater up and away is high. Ball 1. Next pitch, Heater in there at the knees, middle of the zone, 1-1. Heater down the middle, and I forgot to swing, of course, 1-2. Do be like that sometimes. Change it down and then rip foul, 1-2. Cutter up and away is chased, hit to the gap, right center, down for a base hit. Nicholson rounds second, heading for third. Throw from Moore is going after her. It is late. That'll allow Trips to get the second. 2 in scoring position now for Gutierrez. The rookie 2 for 3 today with an RBI single and RBI double and a single today. Locked in. Fastball hitter active for her. She grounded out to shortstop last time up. Specialist is active against her here. Cutter up and in. Ripped the first. Hard grounder to foul. Fires home. She will get the lead runner. Nicholson is out. Fielder's choice. 2 down. Runners at the corners for Bags. He's locked in. 1 for 3 with a single. Johnny trying to come through. Switch hitter bats right-handed for the first time today as well. Heater down in the way is low. Ball 1. Johnny flew out to right last time up. Slider up and in is a called strike. 1-1. Heater up and away. Bags goes with it, but he's late. Fouled off. Out of play. 1-2. Moore's looking for the punch out to get out of the jam. Slider at the knees is chased. Grounded to short. Turner to first. Noodle arm activated, but he still gets it there in time to get Bags to end the inning. 2 runs scored, though, in the inning for the Sawteeth as JYJ hits a home run off of Morris. 8-0 to the 7th. Friedman, Turner, and Dangerfield do up against Friendly. Here's Friedman, 0 for 2 today. He's starting the inning here against Friendly. Forcing her down on the way in the first one. Fouled off late, 0-1. Slider up and in. Pulled by Friedman, foul. That's going to get out of play, 0-2. Ball down and in. Fouled off, still 0-2. Friendly had how many punch-outs in his first start? What was it? He had 8. So yeah, he is at 5 today. Change up and away. Chased it, strike 3 out in front of it. 6 punch-out for Friendly. 1 down. Next up is Turner. Rookie 0 for 2 today. Peter up on the first pitch, center of the zone. Fouled off, 0-1. Curveball down in the way. Hitting hard on the ground to third. Nutmeg to her left, cuts it off. Fires to first, 2 down. Base is empty for Dangerfield. He's 0 for 2 intense. Slider up and away in the first one. Checked high. Ball 1. Force him down and in the dirt. Good pick by Dozen Rolls. 2-0. Curveball down in the way. Strike called. 2-1. Change up and in. Whiffed on it. 2-2. Out in front. Forcing up and away. Chased it outside. Strike 3. 7th punch out for Friendly, and that ends the inning as it's another 1-2-3 inning for the rookie. Bottom 7. It's 8-0. Renero, Nutmeg, and Physique due up. There's Renero. 1 for 3 with an RBI double. Locked in still. He's hitless since the first inning. Heater away. Strike called. 0-1. Heater away. John goes with it, and that's not coming back, folks. Deep right. It's gone. Sawed it off halfway up the stands, down the line and right. Renero was late on the heater, but he went with it as Morris left it center cut. Another home run for John. His 6th of the year. First today. It is 9-0 Sawteeth. Goodbye, baseball. Nutmeg up next. 1 for 3 with a single. Currently tense. Facing the lefty specialist Morris, and we're going to pinch hit for her as she's still tense. So she hasn't got out of the jam. We're not using Stokes. She's still hurt. We're not using Fry. It's her day off. We're going to go ahead and use backup third baseman Kareem North as he's a right-hander and he is power versus lefty, so that'll work, and he is low pitch. Will Morris be dumb enough to throw in at his knees? Possibly. Will you do it, Gasser? Of course you did. Heater down and then is skied to left center. That's going to be under for Moore. Magic is there. 1 down. Give Fry like 2 games off? I probably should. Peak Physique up, tense, 2 for 3. Singled last time up. He's also got an RBI double today. Slider at the knees. Chopper under the glove of Morris to second. Barehanded by Friedman. He'll make the play. 2 down. Nice range. Base is empty for JYJ. 1 for 2. 2-run homer last time up off of Morris. He's also walked today. Looking to do it again. Are you going to victimize him again, Junior? Heater up and in. Jammed him to right center. He did not get enough on it this time. Therefore, it is more, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. After the home run, of course, is John Renero. Hit a solo home run to start things. 9-0 to the 8th. Bambino, Shigatani, and Tobo do up as friendlies coming back out for the 8th. He's got 7 shutout innings under his belt so far. Bambino is rattled 0 for 2 today, facing a now on-fire Friendly, as Kareem North, who pinch hit, will be in at third base. Rookie will take over there for Nutmeg. Heater down in the way. Strike called. 0-1. Change up middle away. Fouled off late. 0-2. Slider inside. Chased it. Strike 3. 8th punch out for Friendly. 1 down. Next up, Shigatani. 0 for 2 today. Curveball down and in. Check swing strike. 0-1. Heater up and away. Check swing strike. 0-2. Change it down in the way. Chased it outside. Strike 3. New career high in strikeouts for Friendly. That is 9 in a game. 2 down. Base is empty for Tobo. 1 for 2 with a single. He's locked in. Slider up and away in the first one from Friendly. Out of the zone. Ball 1. Heater up and in. Strike called. 1-1. Ball down. In the dirt. 2-1. Change it down in the way. Chase. Nubber to short. Slow roller. Renero charges. Bare hands and fires. In time to get Tobo. Another 1-2-3 inning for Friendly. Bottom 8. It's 9-0. He's coming back out for the 9th. Dozen rolls. Nicholson and Trips due up. There's Dozen rolls. 0 for 3 today. Backup catcher looking to get something started. Just realized he's a utility player who can play every position, and he has utility because he's a catcher. God, I love this team. We have a lot of utility players. Cutter down, take him low. Ball 1. Heater up and away. Late swing by Colson. 1-1. Change it down in the way. Nubber to third. Shigatani there. Makes the play across. 1 down as Dozen rolls 0 for 4 today. Here's Nicholson. 3 for 4. Double and 2 singles. Locked in still against the lefty Morris. Change up at the knees. Fouled off late out of play. 0-1. Cutter up, hit back to Morris, who saves his bacon. 2 down. Base is empty for Trips, who just doubled last time up. 3 for 4 today. He's also homered twice, driving in 3 runs. He's on fire. Heater in the dirt, ball 1. Change up low, misses. 2-0 the count to Trips. Change away, rope to left field. That is down for a base hit. Another hit for Slash, his 4th today. He's now a triple shy of the cycle. 4 for 5 day for him. Here's Gutierrez. Rookie 2 for 4, locked in. Grounded out to short last time up. And that'll do it for Gasser Morris. Coming out of the bullpen, Immaculo Spectaculo, the right-handers. He'll take over on the mound. An addition from the Jacks, Spectaculo has been here since the 2nd year of the franchise, so this is his 3rd season with the Sandcats. No record, a 0 ERA and a 1.27 whip. No runs given up in 6 appearances, which is the most out of the bullpen this year for them. 1 save. It's the only pitcher with a save. 8 2/3 innings pitched, 6 hits, 5 walks, 11 strikeouts. Batting average against 194. Fastball hitter still active here for Gutierrez against Spectaculo. Heater down in the way. Strike called. 0-1. Slider inside. Jams Gutierrez, but she'll dump it over second. That's down for a base hit. Digging for third is going to be Trips. He'll be in safely. Runners at the corners. 2 down. Johnny Bags with the RBI chance. 1 for 4 today with a single. Trying to come through. Change away. Strike called on the outer corner. 0-1. Change away. Ripped foul by Johnny. Out of play. 0-2. He's behind. Slider down in the way. Poked to center field off the end of the bat. Moore there for it. Puts it away to end the inning. No scoring here to the 9th. Moore, Fowl, and Brown do up as Friendly coming back out. Going for the complete game shutout. He's on a 4-hitter right now. Top of the lineup up. Magic Moore leading off. Locked in. 1 for 3 today. With a single. First pitch Heater. Middle of the zone. Moore pops it up. Center field. He hit it well, but he got under it. Trips is ranging back to the warning track. He'll put it away in front of the batter's eye. 1 down. Got lucky there. That was right down the pipe. Jess Fowl up next with rally starter and low pitch. 1 for 3 with a triple. Locked in. She tripled with that trait active her last time she had it. Slider away in the first one at the letters. Strike called. 0-1. Heater up and in. Taken high. 1-1. Ball down in the way. Fooled her out in front of it in this dirt as well. 1-2. Heater up and away. Check swing high. 2-2. Down and in. Chased off the plate inside. Fouled off. We'll do it again at 2-2. Pitch number 95 coming from Friendly here. Slider up and in. High. Full count. Heater up and away. Chased it, strike 3. 10th punch out for Friendly. His first career double-digit strikeout game. 1 out away from a complete game shutout, and it's the best hitter in their lineup, Marsha Brown. 1 for 3 with a single. Can Friendly slam the door in game 1? Let's find out. Four-seamer down in the way, off the plate, low and outside. Ball 1. Change it down and in. Brown fouls it back into the screen. 1-1. Curveball down in the way. Line to center field. That is down for a hit. Second hit for Brown. She's 2 for 4. Game continues here for the cleanup hitter. Here comes Friedman. 0 for 3 today. That's only the 5th hit today for the Sandcats. Trying to keep the game going. Slider away in the first pitch. Low in the dirt. Ball 1. Forcing him down and in. Chopper through the middle into center. That's another hit. 2 on, 2 down. Inning continues. So does the game. Here comes Rymus Turner, the rookie, who's 0 for 3. Clutch is not active here because they are down 9 runs. So no boosting help here as Friendly's down to locked-in mojo. This will be his last batter. He is over 100 pitchers. Curveball down in the way in the first pitch. Off the plate. Ball 1. Slider up. High. 2-0. Heater inside, jammed in the right center, trips racing in, gets there, and Jacob Friendly throws a complete game, 5-hitter, shutout. Sawteeth win game 1 today, 9-0 the final score as we victimized Jerry Capps. Got a couple more runs off the bullpen later innings, but by that point it was by far a little too late. Jacob Friendly took us the distance today as the rookie gets his first career complete game shutout. Hitless today for the Sandcats. Turner, Dangerfield, Bambino, Shigatani. Only person with more than one hit today was Marsha Brown. On the other side for us, 2 home runs today for Slash Trips. Mr. MVP seems to be back. He was a triple shy of the cycle today, driving in 3 runs. Gutierrez an RBI double. Renero a solo home run and an RBI double as well. Peak Physique had an RBI double. JYJ had a 2-run homer. Pitching lines, loss goes to Jerry Capps, 3 2/3, 10 hits given up, 6 earned runs, a walk, 2 home runs. Bullpen combined for, let's see, 2 2/3, that's 4 innings there. 4 1/3 innings, 7 hits, 3 earned runs, and 2 homers off of Gasser Morris. On the other side for us, Jacob Friendly, the rookie, a complete game shutout, first of his career, 6 hits given up, 10 strikeouts. It was a 6-hitter, my apologies. I said it was a 5-hitter, it is a 6-hitter. Improves to 2-0 in his young career, ERA under 2. Slash Trips the player of the game, triple shot of the cycle, driving in 3 runs with 2 homers. Jacob Friendly, complete game shutouts, the runner-up, double-digit strikeouts as well. And John Renero went 2-for-4 with a RBI double and a solo home run. Not bad, 800,000, I'll take it. All right, we're going to move into game 2 of the episode here, as it's a doubleheader today. Let's see if any manager moments await us, and we're not buying any player development traits because we have no money, so no need to worry about any of that. All right, what do we got? You just farted in the locker room. It smells like rotten eggs. Who do you put the blame on? Physique. You made an error today, and I'm not gonna. Friendly can do no wrong right now. He just threw a complete game shutout. So, sorry, Peak. You already hate us. You're not coming back next year. Someone has to give up their parking space this season. Who has to walk from the bike lockup north? The rookie. Earn your keep. You still don't have your first career hit, and you're a bench player. So, I mean, JYJ's a bench player too, but he's playing now, and he just homered. So, all right. Look around the league. Anything to report? Gutierrez loses 2 arm. That's all right. Nothing major. No roster moves, though. Let's go ahead and sim up to the next one. Moonstars taking on the Freebooters here. Freebooters do lose late in a pitcher's duel 3-2 as the Moonstars keep pace with us at 3-3. Platypi win 4-2 there over the Heaters, moving to a division best 5-2 record. Overdogs win 7-3 there as they move to a half game behind the Buzzards. Grass Eaters taking on the Pigs. Pigs rally but lose 7-6 there at the death. That's their first loss of the season. Moonstars win 4-1 over the Blowfish as the Moonstars now above 500. Moose finally win a game. They go 13 innings to beat the Hot Corners, their second win of the year. And the Beavles win the final game of the Sims 6-1 there over the Nemesis. Nemesis fall to a division worst 2-5. Worst record in the league right now is 1-6 held by the Wide Loads. Sirloin's not far behind at 1-5. And we're actually playing the Sirloins next episode. We have a doubleheader against them after this one against the Sandcats. So, second game of the doubleheader here. Erlang Elwood on the mound, former Buzzards pitcher, 0-1 with a 4.15 ERA and a 1.85 WHIP. He was the pitcher we roughed up in the regular season finale last year. And on the mound for us is going to be second-year left-hander Carmen Midtown, 1-0 with a 4.50 ERA and a 1.50 WHIP. Look at that. RBI league leaders. We're first, second, fourth, and fifth. The only player in the top 5 not ours is Norm Phenomenov over on the Overdogs. That is amazing. All right, lineup we're going to use for Game 2 here today. We're going to let Fry have the day off again, so we're going to go ahead and sub her out. Dozen Rolls is going to catch even though he is tense. And he's going to bat number 9. Here's the lineup we will be using. We're not using our alternates. We'll use our regular home uniforms for this one. Left fielder Holly Nicholson leads us off. Trips again batting second. Elon Fire in center. Bags is in right. He moves up to the 3 slot. John Renero up to the cleanup slot. He's still locked in at short. Peak Physique moves up to the 5th slot in the lineup. He's still tense at first base. JYJ DHing is up to the 6th slot. Gutierrez drops all the way down to the 7th slot. She is locked in at second base. Kareem North will make his first career start at third base, as Nutmeg is going to get the day off. And Colson Duzerals again will play catcher here in the doubleheader. He's going to give Fry a day off. Lineup for the Sandcats here in Game 2 is we're going to switch them to their away uniforms here. Locked in, Magic Moore leads off at center, and it's Rymus Turner, the rookie. He's actually at his natural position to third base now in Game 2. He'll be batting second as he moves up in the order. Brown is still batting third and right. Friedman is clean up at second. He's still batting there. Batting fifth, Jess Fowl. She drops down from the 2 slot. She's still at first base. Tip Tapler will get the start at DH here in Game 2. He'll bat sixth coming off the bench. Momotobo again will catch. He's locked in. He's batting seventh now as he moves up 2 slots in the order. Batting eighth, getting the start at shortstop is Yips Frasler as he's going to come on as Shigatani comes off. And batting ninth, getting the start in left field over Dangerfield, it is Buster Biggs. So a little bit of a lineup switcheroo as Bambino's out, Dangerfield is out, and Shigatani is out. The only person on the Sandcats bench to not come into the lineup is Hefner Hackett, the other catcher. And their starting pitcher is, of course, Erlang Elwood, their number 4. We have our number 3 on the mound, so we have the advantage there. Let's go. All right, we'll see how Game 2 shakes out. We won the first game, for those of you tuning in late, 9-0. Behind a complete game shutout from rookie Jacob Friendly. First of his career. That was a lovely pitching performance. Had 2 home runs from slash trips in Game 1 as well. That kind of helped. All right, let's see how it goes. Game 2 coming at you. And this ain't a night game, so I don't mind not wearing our alternates here for this one. Moore, Turner, and Brown. They're up first here against the Sandcats here in the first. Magic Moore leading off. Center fielder locked in. .419 average, 2 homers, 5 RBIs on the year, facing Midtown. Second-year pitcher, Carmen Midtown. Lefties 1-0, .450 ERA and a .150 whip. Quality start of 6 innings, 3 earned runs in her first one this year. 8 hits given up, 1 walk, 2 of them homers. She also had 4 strikeouts. Batting average against .320. I mean, it's not a night game. It's a twilight. It's like it's sunset. It's a sunset game. How are you supposed to know if it's a day or night game? You magic? Hey, I play guessing games all day. It's but just I'm using my intuition. Well, we're speaking of Magic. Magic Moore's up first. Locked in, hitting .419, 2 homers, 5 RBIs. Heater away in the first run from Carmen is outside. We're underway. Ball 1. Change up and in. That is popped up behind short. John Renero out for it. This seems like deja vu, except he won't have to dive this time. Puts it away. 1 down. Rymus Turner, the rookie, up next. He's at third base now in Game 2. Played shortstop in Game 1. .281 average, 2 RBIs on the year. He also went hitless in that game, so... For ball inside on the first one. Line to center field. Trips coming on. Slides. Does not get there. It's a base hit. Turner on with his first hit of the day. Pardon me. Jesus Christ, that was loud. Right fielder Marsha Brown up next. .276 average. 2 homers. 7 RBIs on the year for Marsha. 2 hits in Game 1. She went 2 for 4. First pitch curveball down and in from the lefty. Grounded the first. Physique there. Taps the bag for the first out. Renero gets the throw, and he's going to tag out Turner to end the inning. Double play. Love to see it. Bottom 1, we're scoreless. Nicholson, Trips, and Bags due up. Nicholson leading off. 3 hits in Game 1 for Holly. Hitting .444, 2 homers, 3 RBIs. Starting against Erlang Elwood, the lefty. Second year with the Sandcats here in the series. Elwood 0-1, .415 ERA and a .185 whip. 2 earned runs given up in his 1 start, 4 1/3 innings, 5 hits, 3 walks, 1 strikeout, batting average against a .312. Unfortunately, he did not get any run support in that start. He took the loss. Elite 2-seamer, though, active for Elwood here. There is that 2-seamer down in the way. Ball 1. It's his only fastball. You can't miss it. Dropped another fastball. He gained a breaking pitch, apparently. Changeup is low. 2-0. Heater inside, rope to right center field. That is in the gap. Extra bases for Nicholson. Moore gets to it, gets it in, but it is another leadoff double for Nicholson, which she did in Game 1. Let's see if this deja vu continues. Here's slash Trips. Center fielder's on fire. 2 homers in Game 1. He finished the triple shy of the cycle. .677 average, 7 homers, 18 RBIs. His first at bat in that game was a 2-run homer after Nicholson led off the game with a double. Although this time he's batting right-handed, he hit both of his home runs in the first game left-handed. We'll see if that has any effect. Slider away outside. Ball 1. Change away outside. 2-0. So Elwood starts as a C+, I believe, and he's still a C+. Solid progression, Elwood. Solid progression. Slider away, hangs, line to right center. That's in the gap. Extra bases for trips. It's not a home run, but we'll take it. They'll still drive in the first runs of the game. RBI double for Slash, 1-0 Sawteeth. Johnny Baggs up next, right fielder hitting .484, 3 homers, 6 RBIs on the year. I believe he had 1 hit in the first game. Change up in there at the knees, 0-1. Elwood gets ahead. Two-seamer away, dumped over second, down for a base hit over the diving glove. Coming around his trips, here's the throw from Brown, no shot. RBI single for Johnny, 2-0 Sawteeth. John Monero up next. He's locked in. He had a home run in the first game. He had 2 hits. He had an RBI double and a solo homer. Batting an even .600. 6 homers, 11 RBIs. He's locked in. Heater up and in. Strike called, 0-1. Monero currently 5th in the league in RBI total. Chopped it on the ground to Elwood. He'll fire to second one. Frazzler to first. In the dirt. Picked there by foul to save wild throw. But it is a fielder's choice. 1 down for Peak Physique. First baseman is Tense. Hitting .483 with 2 homers, 8 RBIs. He made an error in the first inning of the first game. But he did have an RBI double and a single in that contest. So slider inside. Strike called. 0-1, though Peak Physique is reportedly unhappy in the locker room as his loyalty's down below 30. Change up away is a strike, 0-2. Possibly leaving the team next year despite the big pay raise. Curveball fouled off, 0-2. Change up and in, fouled off, 0-2. And unfortunately, we can't purchase any player development funding things because we have no money. We spend it all on our lineup. Heater away, grounded to second. Friedman to second one. Frazzler to first. Another double play, and that ends the inning. Second one, Physique is hit into in both games. It's his first today. To the second. Sawteeth still lead 2-0. Friedman, foul, and Tapler due up. Janice Friedman leading off. Second baseman hitting .286. 3 RBIs on the year. In the cleanup slot again here for the second straight game. Former Sawteeth player. Heater up, taking high. Ball 1. Curveball down and in. Low, 2-0. Change up down and away. Fouled off, 2-1. Slider up and away. Whiffed on it, 2-2. Heater down and in. Line to right center over the leaping Gutierrez's glove. That's a base hit. Trips cuts it off just before the wall, gets it in. Friedman digging for second. Throw in is late. Leadoff double for Friedman here in the second.
The first baseman, number 12,
Jess Fallett next, low pitch active, hitting .346, 2 homers, 4 RBIs on the year. Struck out twice in the first game. Curveball up and in on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Heater up and away. Chased it outside, 0-2. Changing it down in the way outside, 1-2. Slider down and in, low and inside, 2-2. Heater up and in, off the plate high, 3-2. Change up and away. Skied off the end of the bat to right center. Bags coming over. Makes the catch for the first out. That almost dropped. 1 down, runner still at second for Friedman. Here's DH Tip Tapler. He sat out game 1 for the Sandcats, getting his first appearance today. Hitting .222 with 3 RBIs on the season. Bunter is active. A lot of good that's going to do you, Tip, just saying. Heater up and in. Ball, 1-0. Ball down in the way. Chopped in the hold of second. Gutierrez on the dive. Nice snag. On to first. 2 down. Nice play, Rook. Runner at third. Here's Tobo. Second straight start for Mobo Tobo behind the plate. He's locked in. He had 2 hits in game 1. Hitting .429 with a homer and an RBI. Change it down in the way in the first one. Low, ball 1. Heater at the knees. Grounded to second, right at Gutierrez. She'll make the play to first. That ends the inning. Scoreless inning for Midtown, bottom 2. It's 2-0. JYJ, Gutierrez, and North due up.
Your favorite team logo on you for life. No takesies backsies.
JYJ leading off. DH is power versus lefty active here, hitting .538, 1 homer, 4 RBIs on the year. He had his first homer of the season in game 1 of the episode off reliever Gasser Morris. Got a power lefty trade active again here. Heater bounces off the plate, ball 1. Slider hangs at the letters, and JYJ just unloads. That is not coming back, folks. Left center, halfway up the bleachers. It is sawed off. Home run for JYJ. That was a hanging slider, and he just victimized Erlang Elwood. Second homer of the episode for JYJ. His first homer here in Game 2. It is 3-0 Sawteeth. That's our first home run in this game. Ricky Valentina Gutierrez up next. Second baseman's locked in, hitting .562. 3 homers, 11 RBIs on the year. Tied with Renero for 5th in the RBI race in the league. Changeup is in there at the knees, 0-1. Heater up and in is high, 1-1. Elwood tense now. Out in front of the changeup up and in. It looked like a fastball, and we missed it. Heater up, hard chopper under the legs of Elwood into center field. That's a base hit. Gutierrez on. Here's rookie Kareem North, third baseman making his first start of the year. Starting for Kieran Nutmeg, who's tense. He pinch hit in Game 1 and flew out. Hitless on the year. I believe he's 0 for 3 as a pinch hitter, or 0 for 4. Still looking for that first career hit. He has power versus lefty and low pitch both active. Slider up, in there at the letters. Strike call, 0-1. Curveball inside is chased, fouled off, out of play, 1-1, or 0-2. Heater at the letters, rocked foul by North on the right side, out of play, 0-2. Heater at the knees, line to first, right at foul, and that's a double play. Dozen rolls up next, the catcher, 0 for 4 at the first game of the episode. He is getting the start again for Fry. She needs another day off. He is 0 for 5 as a batter this season. This is his second straight start of the year. Heater low, ball 1. Heater middle of the plate, dozen rolls, lines that to the gap left center field. That is extra bases. To the deepest part of the park it goes. First hit of the year for dozen rolls. He'll be in with a 2-out double. Good job, Colson. Top of the lineup, here we go. Here's Nicholson, locked in, doubled her first time up. She scored later in the inning. Changeup up and in, high and tight, ball 1. Slider up high, 2-0. Good hitters count for Nicholson. Checked away on the heater, outside, 3-0. Forkball middle in there, strike called, 3-1. Changeup in the same spot, rip foul, full count. Pardon me, Jesus. Ow, that hurt. Heater low, ball 4, first walk for Elwood. First and second, 2 down for trips. RBI double his first time up, he scored later in the inning. Still on fire. Heater inside on the first pitch line to center field, that is a base hit. We are going to hold the runner as dozen rolls does not run well and Moore has a cannon. Bases loaded after the single, 2 down for Johnny Baggs. RBI knock his first time up, he's 1 for 1 today. Nowhere to put him. Curveball hangs high, ball 1. Heater middle in, strike called, 1-1. Change away, rip foul, 1-2. Johnny behind. Chase the changeup, strike 3. Will strand the bases loaded. But a home run for JYJ gives us our third run of the day. 3-0 to the third. Fraser, Biggs, and Moore due up. Shortstop Yips Fraser leading off. He was on the bench in Game 1. Hitting 143 with 2 RBIs on the year. Easy target is active here for Midtown. Heater up and away, strike called, 0-1. Change up away, low, taken, 1-1. Slider down and in. Line to right field, that's a base hit. Frasler on there with a leadoff knock. Here's the 9-hitter, Buster Biggs. Left fielder was also on the bench in Game 1. First pitch prayer active here, hitting .385 with an RBI. He also has base jogger, which will activate when he starts running the bases. The ball down, fouled off, 0-1. Heater down and in, low, 1-1. Slider up and away. Line to left field, that is a base hit. Nicholson cuts it off before it gets to the corner. 2 on to start the inning here for the Sandcats, none down. Top of the lineup coming up, here's Moore. Popped out the short his first time up, he's over 1, still locked in. Change up and in on the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Heater up and away. Chased outside. 0-2. Curveball down and in. Chased. Number to third. North there. Taps the bag. Goes across the first. Double play. You love to see it. Nice heads-up play by the rookie. Runner at second. 2 down for Turner. Rookie 1 for 1 with a single today. Slider at the knees. Pulled out of play. 0-1. Forcing me down and in. Number foul. Doesn't rolls fields it cleanly. 0-2. 0-2 offering. Curveball down and away. Chase. Number to second. Gutierrez charges to her left bare hands and fires in time to end the inning as we strand another runner. Bottom 3. It's 3-0. Renero, Physique, and JYJ do up. Here's Renero. 0 for 1 today. Still locked in. Flew out his first time up. That's inside on the heater. Ball 1. Slider down in the way at the knees. 1-1. Heater middle in. Line down the right field line by John. Late. Fouled off. 1-2. Heater down in the way. Number to second. Backhanded by Freeman to his right. 1 down. Peak Physique up next. Hit into a double play his first time up. He's 0 for 1 today. Still tense. Curveball hangs on the first pitch. Pulled down the left field line. Foul. Had the distance, though. 0-1. Curveball misses inside. 1-1. Chase the changeup below the knees. 1-2. Heater up. Line to right center field. Down for a hit. Brown gets it in, and that's a 1-out knock. JYJ up, solo homer his first time up, 1 for 1 today. He crushed a hanging slider at the letters. Heater at the letters, fouled off, 0-1. Little late. Heater up, chased it this time, popped it up to shallow right. Coming in is Brown. Oh, that's only 1 out. I thought there were 2 outs. Wow, I'm stupid. That is a free double play. Oh, if they're not making the errors, I'm the one making the errors. To the 4th, we're still up 3-0. Brown, Freeman, and Fowl do up. I'll drink to that. Cheers.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 49.
Brown up next, 0 for 1 today. Grounded out her first time up. Heater up and away in the first one. Chased it foul, 0-1. Change it down and in. That's fouled off, 0-2. Ball down and away. Hitting the hole to third. North on the dive. Nice snag by the rookie. Gets up and fires. Just in time. Nice play, Kareem. 1 down.
Number 14, Janice Friedman.
Freeman up next. 1 for 1 with the double today. He's still locked in. Slider up and in on the first one. Taken high. Ball 1. Ball hangs. Crushed by Friedman. Dead center field. He got all of that one, folks. It is over the batter's eye. Home run for the Sandcats. Janice Friedman homers against his old club. Is that his I believe, second of the year? First of the year, actually. Good for him. 3-1. Sandcats score their first run of the episode. They're down by 2. Foul up next, 0 for 1 today. That was a hanger. Rally starter and low pitch both active for foul. Change up away on the first one. High. Out of the zone. Ball 1. Four-seamer up and in. High. 2-0. Ball down in the way. Chased it in the dirt. 2-1. Slide it down and in. Low. Inside. 3-1. Heater dead center at the zone. Top. Strike called. Full count. Change it up and away. Chased outside. Pop behind first. Physique giving chase. Lays out. Nice snag by Peak Physique. 2 down. Base is empty for Tapler. 0 for 1. Change it down in the way on the first one. Low. Ball 1. Heater down and away. Strike called. 1-1. Slider up and in. Fouled off. 1-2. Curveball down and in. Chased it. Grounded up to short. Passed. Ooh, knocked down by the diving John Renero, but that is an infield single. Good effort by John. He couldn't get to it. Well, he did get to it, but he couldn't snag it. Infield single for Tapler. Inning continues for Tobo. 0 for 1. Heater up and away. Strike called. 0-1. Ball down and in. Nubber in the hole to third. North over. Fields it. Fires to first. That ends the inning. Bottom 4. Sandcats get their first run of the episode as they hit a home run. Janice Friedman homers against this old club. 3-1 to the bottom of the 4th. Gutierrez north and dozen rolls. Bottom of the lineup up for the Sawteeth. Valentina Gutierrez up, locked in. 1-for-1 with a single today for the rookie. Elwood still tense, trying to get back in the groove. Change up in there at the letters. 0-1. Check swing down and in on the two-seamer off the plate inside. 1-1. Fastball down the middle, crushed by Gutierrez, deep right center field. She may not have the ratings, but even we know you can't hang one down the middle. Sawed it off halfway up the stands in right center. Gutierrez goes yard one more time. Her first of the episode, 4th of the year. It is now 4-1. We get that run right back. Rookie Kareem North up next, 0-for-1, still looking for his first career hit. Popped out last time up. And that'll do it for Elwood as they give him the hook. 3+ innings here for his day. Coming out of the bullpen, long reliever Muhammad Randall, who did not pitch in the first game this episode. Elwood, we'll look at his numbers here in a second as we take a look at Randall. 0-for-1 day for the second-year pitcher. 3.86 ERA and a 1.50 whip. 2 earned runs given up in 2 appearances out of the bullpen for the long reliever. 4 2/3 innings pitched, 5 hits surrendered, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. Batting average against a 278. Elwood goes 3+ innings today. He gives up 4 earned runs on 2 home run balls, 9 hits total, 1 walk, no strikeouts. And actually 1 strikeout, no walks though, or no hit batsman. That's what I'm thinking of. He is in line for the loss. North ready, here we go. Lead slider active for Randall here. Peter misses below the knees. Ball 1, low pitch active. North does lose his power versus left-hander though, as Randall is a right-hander. Peter down and then jammed over first, down for a base hit. First career hit for... But damn it, I forgot his name. Kareem North, as we'll get that ball for you, Rook. He finally got it. Next up, dozen rolls. 1-for-1 with a double. Sophomore got his first hit of the season here in his first at-bat today as that heater's on the inside corner, 0-1. Heater up and in is high, 1-1. Change it down and then pulled to left field. That is down for a base hit. Biggs gets it into third. That is back-to-back singles here. Off of Randall. That'll bring up Nicholson. 1-for-1 with a double and a walk today. She's locked in. Surrounded active for Randall here. Heater down, taken low. Ball 1. Heater up and in. Strike called. Debatable. 1-1. Slider hangs. I missed it. Damn it. 1-2. Change him up and away. Strike 3 called at the letters. I got distracted by my Xbox notification that came up. God damn it. Damn it, Adam. I'm going to go yell at you in a minute. 1 down. Here's Trips. 2-for-2 with an RBI double and a single today. Surrounded, still active for Randall here. Change him away in the first pitch. Pulled foul in the right side. Brown at the wall. Looks up. It's out of play. 0-1. Trips hitting left-handed for the first time today. Change inside, rope to second, right at Friedman, 2 down. 2 on, 2 down for Baggs. He struck out with the bases loaded last time up. 1-for-2 RBI single earlier in the game. We're going to come through in this bat. Peter down in the way, strike called, 0-1. Peter inside, missed it late, 0-2. Change him down in the way, line to short, right at Frazzler. That ends the inning. No, it was not. It was not important. It was just him it was just the one that comes up and says, "Hey, your friend's online." I'm like, bitch, I'm going to go kill him later. To the 5th, 4-1 the score. Frazzler, Biggs, and more do up. I really need to change my notification settings to get that one out of here. Frazzler up, 1-for-1 with a single today. Easy target, still active here against him. Peter's letters. Take it high, ball 1. Throw ball down and in. Chopper up the middle to short. Renero dives, makes the stop behind the bag, gets up and fires. In time to get Frazzler. 1 down. Nice play, John. Next up is Biggs. 1-for-1 with a single today. Sprayer still active here. Change it down the way in the first one. Chop foul. 0-1. Heater away. Strike called, 0-2. Slider down and in. Foul off, 0-2. Ball down and in. Getting the hold of first. Physique dives past him into right field. That's a base hit. Bags gets it in, but that is a single. 1 on, 1 down. Top of the lineup coming up. Here's Moore, 0 for 2. Hitting to a double play last time up.
Magic Moore.
Heater up and in. Inside. Ball 1. The ball down and away. Fouled off. Out of play on the first base side. 1-1. Change it down and in. Strike called. 1-2. Slide up and away. High. 2-2. Heater down and away. Fouled off. 2-2. Slide up and in. Took him uptown. First punch out for Carmen. 2 down. Turner up next, 1 for 2 with a single last time up, or earlier in the game, I should say. The ball down and in on the first one, off the plate inside, ball 1. Midtown just over the 60 pitch mark. Heater down and away, strike called, 1-1. Change up and in, high, 2-1. Slider down and in, taken off the plate inside, 3-1. Heater up and away, fouled off, full count. Change it down. Chased it, strike 3. Took him downtown. Back-to-back Ks for Carmen. That ends the inning. Bottom 5, it's 4-1. Renero, Physique, and JYJ do up. John Renero leading off, 0 for 2 today. Still locked in, facing Randall. Slider middle in on the first pitch. Hit well to right field into the corner. Brown back to defense, though. Puts it away. 1 down. Peak Physique up next, 1 for 2 with a single. He's still tense. Right there with the heater. I should have swung. 0-1. Heater up. Damn it. Forgot to swing. 0-2. Out in front of the changeup at the knees. Strike 3. First punch up for Randall. 2 down. Here's JYJ. 1 for 2 with a solo homer earlier. Changeup at the knees. Dumped to center field. That's a base hit on the first one. And then we swing at that. Indeed. 2 down, runner at first. Inning continues for Gutierrez, who homered on a fastball down the middle her last at bat. 2 for 2 with a solo homer and a single today. She's locked in. Heater at the knees, line to short, hard, right at Fraser. That ends the inning. To the 6th, where scorers didn't score. 4-1 the score. Brown, Friedman, and Foul. Heart of the lineup up for the Sandcats. Here's Brown, 0 for 2 today. Looking for her first hit off of Midtown. Heater up and away in the first one. Cracked to right field. Hit well. It's not coming back. Second homer of the day for the Sandcats. Second solo shot. Brown's first homer of the doubleheader. Her third of the year. It is 4-2. Sandcats cut the lead down in half. Well, down by a third, I should say, but they are only down 4-2 now. Friedman up next, 2 for 2. Solo homer last time up. He's also doubled. First pitch slider, middle in. Checked off the plate, ball 1. Heater down and away. Fouled off, 1-1. Ball down and in. Whiffed on it, low, 1-2. Heater up and away. Chased it, took him uptown. Third punch out for Midtown, 1 down. Next up is Foul, 0 for 2 today. Slow pitch rally starter, both still active here. Heater up and in on the first one inside. Ball 1. Ball down and away. Chased it in the dirt. Fouled back. 1-1. Change up and away. Way outside. 2-1. Slider down and in. Chased it inside. 2-2. Heater up and in. Inside. 3-2. Ball down and away. Chased it, took her downtown. Picked by Dozen Rules the first. 2 down. Fourth punch out for Carmen. Next up is Tapler. 1 for 2, the singer. Singer. Single. Yes, I understand English. Heater up on the first one. High and in. Ball 1. Slider inside. Line to left center field. Trips giving chase. He will run it down. That ends the inning. Solo home run, second of the game, though, for the Sandcats as Brown gets her first of the episode. 4-2 to the bottom of the sixth. North dozen rolls and Nicholson due up. You think we can get dozen rolls up to like a B- in the series? I think possibly if we get a lot of development traits, but we're going to need to free up some player development money to do so. He's still young, so he should hit a lot of good ones on his own, but I think he's going to need a little bit of intervention from us as well once we get some player development funds back. Kareem North got his first career hit last at bat. It was a single. He's now 1 for 6 to start his career. Slider at the knees on the first pitch, hit well into the corner, right field. That's hanging up, though, for Brown. She should put it away, and she will. 1 down. Dozen rolls up next, speaking of him. 2 for 2, double and a single today. Slider up and away in the first pitch, fouled out of play. 0-1. Stop swinging at the first pitch. I can hear Lawai yelling at me now. Slider in the dirt, ball 1. Changed away, roped in the hole to left field. Another hit for dozen rolls. His third hit of the day. He's 3 for 3. Heck, you would think the way he hits, he's already at a B- overall. Nicholson up next, 1 for 2 with a double and a walk. Heater away in the first one. I chased that outside. Bad swing. 0-1. Heater up. That's a strike. 0-2. Change it down. Pulled foul. 0-2. Change away. Number to first. Foul to second. 1. Frauser back to foul. Air mails it into the dugout. That is an E6. That'll allow Nicholson to get the second. Trips up with the RBI chance. 2 for 3 with an RBI double and the single today. He's on fire. 2 outs in the inning. Randall looking to strand the runner. Heater high, ball 1. Check change up down and in low. 2 other counter trips. That was the second error of the doubleheader here for both clubs combined. We made one in the first game with Physique dropping an easy pop fly, and that one Tapler just airmailed the first baseman. 2-0. Change at the knees. Oh my God, that is not coming back. Slash Trips just obliterated a change up at the knees off the top of the stands in right center over it. Sawed it off as it bounces. Still in the stadium, but it is behind the stands. 8th of the year for Trips. 3rd of the episode total. It is 6-2. We're up to our biggest lead of the day. It is 4 runs here in game 2. 6-2 the lead. Here's Johnny Baggs, 1 for 3 with an RBI single. Heater down and in low, ball 1. Heater up, hard rip just past Randall's right leg into center. That's a base hit. Almost hit him with that nut shot. 2 down runner at first from Renero, 0 for 3 today. Randall now tens. Heater up and in, check swing, strike called, 0-1. Heater up, rock to right field on the line, past the diving second baseman, base hit. 2 on, 2 down, inning will continue for the Sawteeth. Hey, these games are becoming like not just blowouts, I know, right? Peak Physique up 1 for 3 with a single. Yeah, they're not just blowouts, they are more competitive. The 85 Ego is a good move. I don't know if we're going to go any higher, but, you know, the raise in Ego is making it a little bit more competitive. Change up and away, strike call to Physique, 0-1. I think 29-1 said something. Yeah, Heater 21-1. Yeah, that said something. Heater way off the plate, 1-1. Or that Nemesis game for the Heaters, 28-5. Yeah, that was a good indicator. I mean, we had won by double-digit runs in every game except one up until this point. Change away in there, 1-2. It's just like saying, it's time, kid. I know you raised it, but do it again. And Peak Physique strikes out. He's pissed and breaks his bat and just walks away. 2 runs home in the inning, though, and the home run by Trips. 6-2 to the 7th. Tobo, Frasler, and Biggs due up. Midtown's coming back out to start the inning. Here's Tobo, 0 for 2 today. We're going to go ahead and get Physique out of here. He's just not had a good day. We're going to go ahead and bring in utility player Hanzo Majiko. He's going to play first.
Now in the game, Hanzo Majiko.
Heater away, outside. Ball 1. Ball down and in. Fouled off. 1-1. Also, in these 2 games, you are not facing good starters. Now, the Sandcats bullpen is another story, but still, this is true. We are facing, like, bottom-tier starters, like B and B-, that we would have, like, obliterated earlier. And now it's actually still more competitive. We get some runs off them, but not a lot. Change it down the way in there at the knees. 1-2. Slider up and in. Inside. 2-2. Heater up and away. Chased it. Fouled back. 2-2. Good ball down and in. Line down the left field line. Out of play. Still 2-2. Heater down and away. In the dirt. 3-2. Full count. Change up and in. Popped up to left field. Well, skied to left field. He just missed it. Nicholson is there. Medium deep. Puts it away. 1 down. Gibbs Frausler up next. 1 for 2 with a single today. Just made an error in the field, so he's tense. Change it down and in on the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Heater up and away. Check swing high. 1-1. Ball down and away. Low in the dirt. 2-1. Slide up and in. Chased. Popped up to first. Majiko calling for it there next to the bag. He'll put it away. 2 down. Base is empty for Biggs. 2 for 2 today with 2 singles at the bottom of the lineup. Slider down in the way on the first one. Chopper to first. Slow roller. Majiko over on the bare hand. Races to the bag. Wins the foot race. And that's a 1-2-3 inning here for Midtown as she finishes her day with a 0. Bottom 7 at 6-2. JYJ, Gutierrez, and North due up. 7 quality innings. I will take that, Carmen. I will take that every day. JYJ up first this inning. 2 for 3. Solo homer and a single. Randall stays out there to start the 7th. Checked high on the heater. Ball 1. Heater up and in. Whiffed late. 1-1. Loading up. Slider whiffed late inside. 1-2. Heater up, chased it high, popped up to right. Coming on is Brown. 1 down. Gutierrez up next, 2 for 3. Solo homer and a single today. Still locked in. Heater at the knees, rocked to right center field, down for a hit. 3rd hit for Gutierrez as the rookie continues to hit well. 1 on, 1 down. Randall tense again. Here's Kareem North, 1 for 3 with a single. Go out the right last time up. Slided down and in, broken bat, chased it, grounder to the right of the mound. Randall misses the bare hand the first time, but does recover to get the out at first. 2 down, runner at second for dozen rolls. 3 for 3 with a double and 2 singles. And that will do it for Randall. Coming in is Immaculate Spectacular, who slammed the door in Game 1. He did not give up a run in relief of the other bullpen relievers. Still an S-tier reliever. Spectacular on the year, no record, a 0 ERA, 133 whip. No runs given up in 7 appearances, 1 save. He threw 1/3 of an inning in the first game. He's thrown 9 total innings, 7 hits. He's made the most appearances as well with 7. 1 save, most saves as well. 7 hits, 5 walks, 11 strikeouts. Batting average against .212. He's also their only reliever to have double-digit Ks. Facing dozen rolls. Slider inside, off the plate, inside. Ball 1. Heater up and in, strike called at the letters. 100 on the gun. 1-1. Heater up and in, dozen roll, skies it to right. Easy play for Brown on the charge. That ends the inning. To the 8th, we're still up 6-2. Moore, Turner, and Brown due up as Midtown done after 7 quality innings, giving up 8 hits, no walks, 2 solo home runs, 2 earned runs, and 4 strikeouts. She's in line for the win. Top of the lineup due up here for the Sandcats. They will face out of our bullpen. We're going to go ahead and give him some work. It's going to be left-hander Everett Waters as the young 3rd-year pitcher is coming out of the bullpen. No record, a 0 ERA and a 0 whip for Everett. No runs given up in 1 appearance. 2 1/3 innings pitched, no hits surrendered, 1 strikeout, and a batting average against of 0. Gets ahead active here for him on every first pitch. He'll face the top of the Sandcats lineup here, starting off with center fielder Magic Moore, who's 0 for 3 today. Heater down and in on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Change it down and away. Off the plate, 1-1. Cutter up and away. Whiffed on it by Moore, 1-2. Heater up and in. Checked inside, 2-2. Curveball down and in. Checked low, good hold, 3-2. Change it down and away. Another foul, we'll do it again. Full count. Heater up and away. Chase popped up behind second. Bags coming over. Where are you coming over from, Johnny? Gets there for the first out. That was really far away. 1 down. Here's Turner. 1 for 3 with a single. Good range, Johnny. Good range. I'm very surprised. Turner one hit today. That's a hanging curveball. Fouled off, thank God. 0-1. I thought he was about to overrun that. So did I. I panicked. I realized how far away he was. I put everything into it. Cutter down and in. Fouled off. 0-2. That was middle in, actually. Heater up. Chased. Fouled off. 0-2. Change it down in the way. Chased it. Strike 3 outside. First punch out for Waters. 2 down. Bases empty for Brown. 1 for 3. Solo homer last time up. She's locked in. Curveball down in the way in the first one. Low. Ball 1. Four-seamer down and in. Off the plate inside. 2-0. Cutter up and away. Fouled off. 99 accuracy on that one. 2-1. Change it down in the way. Low. 3-1. Heater up and in. Brown rocks at the center. She just missed it. Got under it. Trips is there. Back to his right. Right center. He'll put it away. That's actually back to his left. 1-2-3 inning for Waters, though. Bottom 8 at 6-2. Nicholson, Trips, and Bags. Top lineup up against Spectaculo. Nicholson leading off. 1 for 3 with a double and a walk today. Hitless since the first inning. Facing Spectaculo. First pitch from him. Slider inside misses. Ball 1. Slider down and in low. 2-0. Slider from the way. Line to left center field into the gap. That might be extra bases. Moore does cut it off. It'll hold Nicholson to just the single. Her second hit today, though. 2 for 4. Leadoff woman on in the 8th. Here's Trips. He is a triple shy of the cycle once again. On fire. Hit I believe it was a 2-run homer last time up. He's 3 for 4. He's also hit an RBI double and singled. You see him up and away. Line to the gap. Frazzler robs him of the extra bases. That probably would have done it. 1 down on the line out. Here's Bags. 2 for 4, 2 singles and an RBI today. Change it down and in inside. Low. Ball 1. Slider down in the way. Fouled off late into the screen. 1-1. Change the way in there at the corner. Debatably. 1-2. Long look at first. Change up away. Back to Spectaculo on the liner, and he'll double off the runner. No messing around from Spectaculo to the 9th at 6-2. Friedman, Foul, and Tapler due up. Waters going for the 2-inning hold. It's not a save. Friedman up 2 for 3. Solo homer and a double today. Cutter up and in on the first one. Strike called. 99 on the corner. 0-1. Change it down. In there at the knees. Another 99er. Although it was a little wild. 0-2. Heater up and away. Fooled him. Chased it. Strike 3. Second punch out for Waters. 1 down. Next up, Just Foul. 0 for 3 today. Low pitch rally starter. Both active here. Change it up and in on the first one. Line to left of center. Trips over to his right. Puts it away. 2 down. Last chance in game 2 for the Sandcats is Tip Tapler. 1 for 3 with a single. Bunter still active, as well as gets ahead for Waters. Curveball down and in on the first one. Fouled off. 0-1. A little early. Cutter down in the dirt. 1-1. Heater up and in. High. 2-1. Change up and away. Popped up behind second. Gutierrez out in shallow right center. Rookie is under it. 1-2-3 9th inning for Waters. 6 up and 6 down for him here. That ends the game. Sawteeth win game 2. 6-2 the final score. Not as good as the 9-run shutout in game 1, but we'll take it. We've swept the Sandcats here in our doubleheader. We are now 7-0 to start the year. All right, hit list today for the Sandcats. Moore, Foul, Tobo. Solo homers for both Brown and Friedman. On the other side for us, the only person hit list today was Majiko because he did not get to bat. 2-run homer for Slash Trips today. He also had an RBI double. He was a triple shy of the cycle again. Johnny Bags, an RBI single. Solo home runs for JYJ and Valentina Gutierrez. Pitching lines, Elwood takes the loss. 3 innings, 9 hits, 1 walk, 4 earned runs, a strikeout, 2 homers. He falls to 0-2. Randall, 3 2/3, 8 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 homer, 3 strikeouts. Spectacular, an inning and a third scoreless, giving up 1 hit. On the other side for us, Carmen Midtown, 7 quality innings. She'll get the win. 8 hits, 2 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, and 2 homers. She improves to 2-0 in the year. And Everett Waters, 2 scoreless innings to get the hold in relief, striking out 2 batters. Player of the game, Slash Trips, triple shy of the cycle, 3 RBIs driven in. Valentina Gutierrez, the runner-up, 3-hit day. She had a home run again as well. And Freeman, 2-for-4 day, hitting his first homer of the year against his old club. He also doubled. Not bad. I'll take it. And that is how you do it. Love to see it. Another doubleheader sweep. Alright, you didn't order enough socks. Who's left out, Sawyer or Fry? We'll do Fry today. She didn't play today, so. Then again, neither does Sawyer, but Sawyer had longevity on her. You need to choose one player who will be the cover athlete for Dugout Heroes. Who is it going to be? Oh, Gutierrez. Easy choice. Way to go, Rook. You've earned it. Alright. Looking around the league, couple roster moves to report. John Monero loses for contact, continuing to regress. It may be time to move on from John. Thankfully, it's anything major yet, but it's getting there borderline bad. It's like the second or third one this year already alone, so you got to keep an eye on him. Sandcats sign utility infitter Goose Kaboosler, who used to be on our roster. He'll be replacing Yips Frazzler moving forward. We do have one more game against the Sandcats this year. I believe it's the regular season finale, or the next to last game. So we will possibly see Kaboosler later. Nomar Stubbs is released by the Blowfish. They're going to bring in veteran Yo-Yo Yamamoto, as he's an upgrade there for the bench, or at third, depending on how they want to use them. And the Heaters will sign moderately young third baseman Aiden Rosas, as he'll replace Dick Berger. That's it. No other roster moves to report. Let's sim up to the next game here. See how things are going. Overdogs are going to win again. Nice. They have now taken the division lead from the Buzzards with 2 wins this episode. Jacks win 4-1 over the Wide Loads as the Wide Loads continue to struggle. Sirloins lose again as those damn Grass Eaters win. Hate to see it. Crocodons rally but lose in 10 to the Nemesis 5-4. Freebooters taking on the Hot Corners here, and the Hot Corners going to blow them out 10-4. Freebooters lose their second game of the episode. They fall to last place in the division at 2-6. Heaters shut out the Platypi 9-0, and in the final game of the sim, Blowfish crushed the Moonstars. They win 6-1. Both those teams at 4-4 now. Really, this is our division to lose at this point. We have a 3.5 game lead here, approaching the halfway mark of the season, and we're the only team above 500. So, yeah. The other division is a little closer, 6-1 for the Wild Pigs, 5-3 for the Grass Eaters, and Hot Corners at 500, so at least they have some competition. On the other side, 3 teams above 500 at 500 or better in the Epic division, and for the Monster division, 4 teams at 500 or better in that division. That looks like the tightest race so far. But right now, we are the league best team at 7-0, with the Wild Pigs losing their first game of the season to those damn Grass Eaters. Next episode, we are taking on the Sirloins. It is another doubleheader. It is our final doubleheader of the season, so after that, it'll be a bunch of single games rolled together. On the mound for us in Game 1 will be the rookie Aubrey Newton, 1-0 with a 7.94 ERA and a 1.76 whip. And on the mound for the Sirloins, 1-6, who are in last place in our division, it is lefty Melody Moods, a former Sawteeth, who was on the original roster of the franchise. 0-1 with a 12 ERA and a 2.33 whip. With a 72 positive run differential. Yeah, it was, we should have probably raised the ego sooner. Lineup we'll use for Game 1. We're on the road, so no alternates for us, unfortunately. On the mound will be Trips on fire. On the mound, Jesus Christ, if he's on the mound, we got problems. He is leading off on fire in center, followed by Johnny Bags in right. John Monero will be at shortstop batting third. JYJ will DH batting fourth. Mackenzie Fry is now fully rested. She will catch batting fifth. Batting sixth, tense first baseman Peak Physique. Batting seventh, left fielder Holly Nicholson. Batting eighth, third baseman Kira Nutmeg. Her mojo's been fixed. And batting ninth is locked in second baseman Valentina Gutierrez, the rookie. Stokes has healed up 2 bars. She is almost fully healed from her dislocated shoulder. She should be back for the second game of the doubleheader against the Sirloins. And that is going to do it for this episode, guys. Sawteeth cruised to victory in Game 1 of the episode against the Sandcats, winning 9-0 behind a complete game shutout from Jacob Friendly and a multi-home run game from Slash Trips. And in game number 2, we ended up hanging on to win 6-2 the final behind another quality start from our starting pitching, that one going to Carmen Midtown. And we also had another home run for Slash Trips. Both games he finished a triple shy of the cycle. We are now 7-0. We're the only undefeated team left in the league. We have the best record in the league, and we're facing the team with the worst record in our conference next episode. So hopefully we should win, but we'll see how things go. Anything can happen on the Raised Eagle now. But if you made it this deep, guys, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch is down in the description below if you want to come over here, watch these games live before they're posted, and also follow me over in this community as well if you so choose. I'll catch everybody in the next episode. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.